Our understanding is, and I think your understanding is as well, is the House is likely to finally send the articles over to us tomorrow. And we'll be able to, we believe, if that happens, in all likelihood, go through some preliminary steps here this week, which could well include the Chief Justice coming over and swearing in members of the Senate and some other kind of housekeeping measures. We hope to be able to achieve that by consent, which would set us up to begin the actual trial next Tuesday.
They may also want to call witnesses such as Hunter Biden. Would you support calling Hunter Biden?
Well, I think we'll be dealing with the witness issue at the appropriate time into the trial. And I think it's certainly appropriate to point out that both sides would want to call witnesses that they wanted to hear from. So when you get to that issue, I can't imagine that only the witnesses that our Democratic colleagues would want to call would be called.
You get a vote, though.
The president has suggested that you should just move to dismiss. You
Yeah.
really want to get this over sooner rather than
Yeah.
later. Why not push to try and
Yeah, there is little or no sentiment in the Republican conference for a motion to dismiss. Our members feel that we have an obligation to listen to the arguments, and we've laid out in this resolution an opportunity for everybody to sit there. Remember, senators can't say anything, so they'll have to sit there and listen, to listen carefully to the arguments by both the prosecution and the defense, to follow that up with written questions submitted through the Chief Justice. And that means listening to the case, not dismissing the case.
Okay. The past few weeks have highlighted the president's impulsive, erratic, egotistical, and often reckless foreign policy, the consequences of which have made America less safe and unnecessarily put our armed forces in harm's way. From North Korea to Syria to Russia, it's impossible to say the world's a safer place than before President Trump took office.
Collins sort of seeing her goal of meeting with other moderate.
Look, first, I can't predict whether we'll have witnesses or not. At first, everyone said no. McConnell seemed to rule the roost. Now we're having some people entertain it, but you don't know what's going to happen. So we're in better shape than we were a few weeks ago, but there's no certainties here at all.
He said that he had a good relationship with North Korea.
But the good news is this: we now have a majority of colleagues, Democratic and Republican, who will stand strong for the principle that we shouldn't be at war without a vote of Congress, and that's a very positive thing. And I'm going to keep working to get more beyond the 51 that have declared. I'm going to keep working to get more until we have this vote soon. Thanks.
Great. Questions?
Leader Schumer?